Something strange is hiding in the new Outlander Season 8 trailer. A tiny moment that changes everything we thought we knew about Jamie and Claire's final chapter. Most viewers will miss it. But once you see it, the ending of the entire series will never look the same again. The Outlander Season 8 trailer opens with a quiet shot of Claire standing alone on a misty hillside. At first, it feels peaceful, but the silence carries a heavy worry. Her eyes are searching for someone, and fans know exactly who. The wind moves around her, as if it is carrying a warning. The trailer doesn't show Jamie beside her, and that absence is the first sign that things are not what they should be. Claire whispers a single line, "I don't want to lose him again." Her voice shakes slightly, and that small tremble tells us everything. The next scene switches quickly, a flash of Jamie riding through a forest at full speed. His face is rough, tired, and marked by worry. This is not the Jamie we always see with calm confidence. This Jamie looks like he is racing against time. The trailer cuts sharply before we can understand where he is going or what danger waits for him. And that sharp cut is intentional. The editors want us to feel the same tension Jamie feels. Something is chasing him, or he's trying to reach someone before it's too late. Then the music shifts. Slow, deep drums begin to echo underneath the images. Claire is shown again, this time inside a house. She picks up a letter with Jamie's handwriting on it, but the letter is burnt at the edges, as if someone tried to destroy it. Claire holds it close to her chest, breathing heavily. The shot is only a couple of seconds, but it hints at a mystery. What message was so dangerous that someone tried to burn it? Another moment shows Brianna and Roger standing by a river. Brianna says, "Everything is changing. We may not get another chance." Her voice is steady, but her eyes show fear. Roger puts a hand on her shoulder, but even he looks unsure. The trailer doesn't explain what change is coming. It lets the feeling grow slowly, giving us only fragments and clues. And then comes the moment no fan expected, a shadowed figure approaching Claire from behind. She turns slowly, and for a split second, her face shows both shock and disbelief. The trailer ends that moment before showing who is standing there. It's a cruel cliffhanger, but also the perfect one. The mystery of that shadow prepares us for a season where nothing is guaranteed and every old enemy, or old friend, could return. The second part of the trailer dives deeper into the danger. The camera shows burning fields, the sky filled with smoke. Soldiers march in the distance. We hear Jamie's voice narrating. War does not wait for anyone. His voice is steady, but we can feel the weight behind it. This scene tells us the final season will not be a quiet farewell. It will be a battle for survival. Claire is then shown helping an injured man. Her hands shake as she presses cloth against his wound. For the first time, she looks unsure of her own strength. She has always been the calm in the storm, the one who holds everyone together. But now the trailer shows us a Claire who finally feels the cost of every life she has saved and every life she has lost. She whispers, "How much more can we take?" And that question is not just for her. It's for the entire Fraser family. A quick jump cut takes us to young Ian. He stands with his bow drawn, eyes fixed on something just outside the camera's view. His voice is firm when he says, "They're coming." The background music rises here, giving the shot a powerful punch. This moment signals that the threats this season are not only emotional. They're physical, real, and close. The next shot shows Jamie and Claire together at last, but their reunion is not peaceful. They stand beside a fallen tree while rain pours over them. Jamie holds Claire's face and says, "I will always find you." But the fear in his voice betrays him. He knows this promise is getting harder to keep. Then the trailer returns to the shadowed figure from earlier. This time, we hear a faint line of dialogue from the mystery person. "You thought the past was buried." Claire's eyes widen, and the scene cuts to black. This single line turns the entire season into a puzzle. Who is returning? What secret from the past threatens the Frasers now? And why now, at the end of their journey? The third section of the trailer changes tone. The danger is still there, but now the emotions grow deeper. We see Claire sitting alone by candlelight, writing something in a journal. Her face looks tired, worn by years of love, loss, and time travel. She writes, "If this is the end, let it be with truth." This moment feels like a direct message to the audience. Claire is ready to face her past, and she wants answers, no matter how painful. Jamie, on the other hand, is shown preparing for something big. He sharpens his sword, ties his coat, and pauses for a long moment, staring into the distance. There is sadness in his eyes, as if he knows the road ahead may take everything from him. A narrator's voice whispers, "Every story has a final chapter." This line is chilling because it reminds viewers that Outlander Season 8 is not just another season. It is the conclusion of a long, emotional journey. Then we see Brianna and Roger again, this time standing in front of the ancient stones. Brianna touches the stone gently, and the air begins to hum. She says, "If this is the only way to save them," and stops. Roger looks at her with helpless fear. The camera zooms in on their hands. The message is clear. They may be forced to travel through time again. The stakes are higher than ever. A brief but powerful shot shows Jamie falling to his knees in the middle of a battlefield. Smoke surrounds him, and we hear him shout Claire's name. The panic in his voice is something fans have rarely heard. It hints at a moment where Jamie believes he has lost her. The music intensifies as more fast cuts appear. Claire running through a forest, young Ian shouting something unclear, Brianna screaming for someone to stop, Roger holding a mysterious object that glows faintly, and Jamie striking down an enemy with all his strength. The tension rises higher and higher until the screen cuts to darkness again. The final part of the trailer is the most explosive. It begins with Claire standing in the rain, looking directly into the camera. Her eyes are full of tears. She says, "The truth always finds us." This line feels like the key to the entire season. The shadowed figure is finally revealed partially, not fully, only enough to show the edge of a familiar face. The room gasps as Claire steps back, whispering a name we cannot hear. The trailer cuts away before we see who it is, keeping the mystery alive and forcing fans to question every possibility. Next, we see Jamie and Claire holding hands tightly as fire burns behind them. Jamie says, "Whatever comes, we face it together." Claire nods, but it's clear she fears the cost of what is coming. Their hands shake as they hold each other, a sign that this final war may test even their unbreakable bond. Fast flashes show the climax of the season. A huge battle, the sound of gunshots, the cries of warriors, people running for their lives, and a final horrifying explosion that lights up the night sky. The camera cuts to Jamie's stunned face as he whispers, "No, it can't be." His voice breaks. Something unimaginable has happened. The last shot shows Claire's eyes filling the screen. She whispers one final line. This ending none of us ever expected. And with that, the trailer ends. This season promises to break hearts, answer old mysteries, and close the story that has touched millions. If this trailer is only the beginning, then Outlander Season 8 will be the most emotional and unforgettable chapter yet. Stay tuned for more breakdowns, secrets, and hidden clues from the world of Outlander.
Like, comment, and share if you were shocked by Mark S. and Mark Scout's encounter. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all Severance secrets and behind-the-scenes moments. Watch full video on my YouTube channel for the complete mind-blowing scene.